everyone, MDao here. We're gonna play some more Magic Maiden today. In fact, let's get some magic on right now. Okay, that isn't that impressive. While the open blocks elevators are nice, I think this is better. Oh, I just love flying around. This thing never gets old. I can sit up here from my lofty perch like an evil overlord. My area's gotten pretty big now. I have the Spellspire Shrine in the Smeltery area, and my lake doesn't look bad. Got a cactus farm. I built this recently. This is a monument. It's a monument to patronage. There's a site that I've joined recently. It's called Patreon. And if you've never heard of it, I will give you a moment to go visit it and see what it's about. You got that? Good. So, I've set up a monument over here. It's not really done. It's not all that polished. I wanted to make it feel like it was coming out of the mountain. So it just uses basic stone. There's not a lot in here. As I get more patrons over time, I would like to carve out more of this area, decorate it some more, but I only want to decorate the areas that have the decorative plaques. But that's enough distractions, let's get on with the magic. Hey, Wolfie McWolfenstein, you like this? Yes, it does. Well, here, come with me. I did not expect wolves to actually like rotten flesh. Come here. Come here. You know you want to get in here. You know you do. Now this one was damaged. There we go. You two get up. And... did you lose your power? Yes, you did. Do your thing. I have lots of wolves. I will sacrifice your tongues to the full moon later. But for now, you are safe in this pen of... Are these even wolves? They're more like dogs, and dogs... Oop. That's not a wolf. Hey, sit down, what the... I still don't like wolves. I'm gonna take a bucket of lava in here sometime, and one day there'll be wolves, the next day there won't. Okay, you sit. You sit. Nope. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. Shoo, cat. Shoo. Shoo. Thank you. If I'm going to be a witch, then maybe I should look the part. To that end, I have assembled a few materials. I have some leather and a whiff of magic. I want to make this witch's hat, which is made out of impregnated leather. Need a whiff of magic, diamond vapor, and a bunch of leather in that pattern. Just take these, and then you put it up here, and you get a nice hat. You can also do the same thing for a chest plate with a creeper heart, and you get witch's robes. I think you can also do this with the necromancer robes, but there doesn't seem to be a recipe in any eye for the necromantic stone. I probably have to use some kind of ritual to get that. But that's okay. I'm just being a normal witch right now, with glowing pants. I bet I can enchant these. Well, don't I look nice? Oh, I've got the skinny model, and I have, it kind of works, but the shoulders are way too big. Oh, I like the hat, though. It's a nice looking hat. I want to go try and enchant these. I swear, this never gets old. Oop. Although I can't control it all that well. Somebody in the comments said something about an owl that would let me control the broom better. I think I'd like to get one of those today. Oop. Oop. Yep. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this isn't all that useful. I mean, it's nice for getting around fast, but you can't start or stop easily, and the broom kind of takes off on its own. I've only got 25 levels. Let's try doing the hat first. Can I enchant this? Yes. No. Almost. Okay, well, we're gonna go pop over to my mob farm. And here we are. Looks quite a bit different from above. And without the flesh blocks. Let's get down here. It should still be usable. It's still got a roof, and the mobs will still spawn. Although they may not be the friendliest of sorts. Maybe I will just place in these carpenter blocks here for now. I don't have to worry about anything getting out. I do need to redivert them back over here, though. Although down here should be fine. Whoop! And they can get out, apparently. Okay, well, this is a simple fix. Yeah, they can get out no problem. I can just sit here all day, and although the experience is down below. Oh, there's no... And that would explain why they can get out. And with the big open area like this, I need a solid wall here. I got a whole bunch of bricks. I'm gonna go fill this in. No, sir, I do not have enough Chocopedias. That looks a bit better. Sounds like I've gathered up enough of the monsters down here. Wow, that's... There we go. Smackety, 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 smackety. And that's enough of that. I have a nice hammer, though. It turns out that the durability on these robes are very low. 55 and 80 is not really enough to wear around while just being in the world. I'm going to have to save these for brewing. Blast protection 4. Well, that's better than nothing. It'll save me if a creeper decides to come up out of nowhere. I walked away for a few minutes and, well, there happens to be 500 monsters here. I think I need to go kill them. And it won't be one at a time. Oh no. Definitely not. We're gonna lag the entire world to death. Oh, the Chocopedias. Why the Chocopedias? Got a new hat. A Viking hat. I can't see anything! Oh, I killed some special mobs. Oh, a few of them, actually. Is this just the experience? Oh, it's starting to get a little bit faster. A little bit. And I still can't see anything. Let's pop up here. Oh, all the little balls. It's like I'm bathing in sunshine. Oh, that is so much experience. La. I don't think I've ever had this much at once before. Oh, they are starting to taper off, which means I'm absorbing all of them. And there's probably some still left down here. Yeah, there's a big pile of them. There's a lot of things down here, too. Right, I don't need that. Ooh, another heart. I'm full on hearts, though. So many things. Okay, we're gonna go get in this chest, and we're gonna go... that one's full. That one's almost full. Rotten flesh. Don't need all this. Jerk's golden pick. That's nifty. I want the leather. 5 iron ingots out of that. That's not bad. And I can take these 2 bows and I can put them together. And I'm going to toss out this stone pickaxe. And there's more monsters down here. Kill them! Kill them! Get up to level 39. Oh, ow. Why are they still coming? Okay, I should just get out of here. That wasn't a bad run. Got way more than I wanted, and that's not a bad golden chest plate. But I'm not interested in that. I'm just gonna melt it down. Along with this one, and... oh, that's not bad either, but I'd want feather falling on those. Golden helmet. Okay, let's just toss the Chocopedias out and grab whatever I want, and let's get out of here. Rotten flesh. The rotten flesh can stay. Oh! Hey! There's supposed to be only mobs on the outside, or the inside, not on the outside. Every time they come up after me and hit me from behind, it's like I've been stabbed in the back. And I want this odor of purity, the lapis, mud balls I don't need. No, I think we're good. Okay, back we go. Round 2 on enchantment for witch's robes. And we have fire protection and magic protection. I don't think there's going to be anything that helps with the brewing. Because this one improves brewing when worn. I'm sure this one does the same. There's also an icy slippers in here with the missing tooltip. There's a frozen heart that you need, and I don't know how to get the icy needle. And I've only got one creeper heart. Rather, I used the creeper heart, and I have no gas tears either. So I'll have to go kill some more creepers with the Erathana. Actually, there's a plant over here called the Snowbell from Witchery. I believe it's from Witchery. Maybe this is what drops the icy needle. Although, most of the time it just gives me snowballs. Oop. After looking at the wiki, and there is no way to know this without the wiki, unfortunately, it seems that owls are hard to come by. There's a long process in getting an owl. First, you need a critter snare, but to get a critter snare, you have to get an ent and kill it, and then you have to get Mutandis extremis and put those together. Then you have to go mutate a cobweb with a zombie on it. And let's see. The only way you get ents is by chopping down lots of witchery trees. And I do happen to have a lot of witchery trees over here, so we're just gonna go chop these down, hoping an ent comes along, and maybe it'll be friendly. Maybe I can just ask it for one of its twigs. I suppose I'll have to kill it though, which is why I've got this little sacrificial knife, the Arthana. It's kind of sad. This whole forest I planted because I thought it would be nice and ambient, but now I'm chopping it down. On the positive side, we can just replant the whole forest, and no one will be the wiser. Oh, I really hope that the lumbrax doesn't negate the problem here, because if it does, then we have a bigger problem at hand. Oh, I found an ent, and it is large and has tons of health. Though I do have my battle gear on. Let's see. I'm not gonna wear this. I have a scythe as a backup weapon. That's fine. This thing has lots of sharpness on it. And I'm not expecting anything around here. I'm gonna leave my mates inside. They don't have any weapons yet. Whoa! Stay away from me! Ah! Nope, nope. This thing is tall and... is that a face? It's a tree with a face, and it moves. Oh, not quite the effect I was going for. I got an int twig. Well, that's fair. I need to replant some of these hawthorn trees. Most of them are going to stay up because they're still attached to the other trees around here. And I have lots of the saplings. So, oh, that's a twig. I'm trying the twig with the twig. There we are. They don't need to be planted with any rhyme or reason, just plant them as you go along. And you have a perfect forest. Although this part of the forest seems to be missing. There we go. And one of my chandeliers fell. I'm going to have to replace that. I could probably put it right about here. It does need to be on a log. Oh. Why don't we just attach it to this tree right here? Ta-da! Take my twig. Daytime. Hi, creeper. Oh, I wanted its heart. Hi, creeper. How you doing? Give me your heart. Okay, that doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Ah! I have gained a creeper heart. I will eat it and I will become the creeper. Okay, what I really need is a mandrake root. The last time I tried to get a mandrake root, it popped out of the ground and tried to kill me. But, yeah, yep. Okay, this one's more friendly than last one. Mandrake seeds. Now you gonna give me the icy needle? Yes! Oh my. Well, I can go make the necromancer's robes with that. Although, how do I make the necromancer's charm, gem, object? Mutandis. Mutandis extremis. And what is this object? Mutating sprig. Okay. And there was actually something in the herbology book about the critter snare. Small creatures are this plant's prey. It snaps them up, never to get away. Mutate this plant from alder saplings, a web, and a zombie. I think I have alder saplings around here somewhere. And this is the object I would mutate it from. Let me look in here for a necromancer object. Creates a necromantic stone. Perform at night. Need an attuned stone, a bone, some rotten flesh, some wood ash, an iron sword, and spectral dust. Spectral dust. Spectral banner. Dust. Has no recipe. Okay, I don't know how to make this. Summon a prior incarnation of a player near to where they died. There's a lot of interesting... Opens a portal to hell. Only works in the overworld at night. Oh my. A demon heart, redstone soup. Oh, we gotta do this one. We're gonna sacrifice a villager. Yeah. Oh, it needs another star too. Yeah, we're gonna have to go kill the wither as well. Opens a portal to hell. I like this one. Curse of Insanity. Curse the taglock monster with monster visions. Ooh. Okay, this is our new goal. We're going to open a portal to hell. I have a problem with getting the owl. I don't have a cobweb, and I don't think I've seen a mineshaft. The only place that cobwebs spawn is in mineshafts. I'm going to have to go exploring for such. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get off this broom. As much as I like the broom, it's a little bit wonky right now. I'm hoping that gets better, but I'm not going to be able to do anything about it for now. So we're going to switch gears. We are going to gather up a bunch of clay. I have a bunch of sand and gravel. We're going to make some grout. I am going to use this grout to make seared tanks. I'm going to make a whole bunch of them, and I'm going to shove them full of lava. We're going to go into the nether and basically harvest the nether. And then I'm going to make a regenerating cobblestone wall. Now the purpose of this is I would like to fight the wither, but I don't want to destroy any of the area around here. And regenerating cobblestone walls are just neat anyway. Trying to get some clay at the moment. I need wither stars for a couple things. I want one for getting into the promised land. I have 5 out of 6 gems for that. And I've got the end stone that I would need. Could always go fight the Ender Dragon for the End Stone. And if I'm gonna open a portal to hell, it needs a Nether Star and a villager. I don't actually have a villager. The villager might be the hard part of this. What I'd have to do is I'd have to go get a zombie villager and I'd have to purify it. Which means a golden apple and a potion of weakness. And then I'd have to probably breed them and set up an area for them. Just get all the villagers doing their thing. And there's so little clay in this area. I may have picked it clean. Let's go find somewhere more friendly towards clay. Here we are. It's almost like a nice vehicle, just wandering around with the broom. If I'm gonna go fight the Wither, then I need to get my maids up to par. They need to be able to hold their own against the thing, which means I'm going to need to give them all of the armor and all of the weapons that they're gonna need. I'm gonna need probably 10 stacks of sugar per maid. These are the elite ones. And it also means I'm going to need to make myself a decent weapon. I don't have a decent weapon as such. I have a nice cleaver, but that's for looting. I need something a little bit faster. Little bit more like a rapier. I need something that can deal as much damage as possible. If this is just a wither-based item, then I can put all of the smite on it that I want, and the wither is not friendly with smite. The wither takes lots of extra damage from it, and smite does more damage than raw quartz. And I can just use my spells normally. Probably won't carry a bow. Actually, the wither itself is sort of a problem. Maybe I'll carry a whole variety of weapons. I'll carry a longsword, and a rapier, and a bow, and a spell, and maybe a frying pan just for good measure. Yes! Ultimate weapon frying pan! Oh, now I need one of those. Let's take this clay and put it in my pocket. I'm not using the Silk Touch dirt mover here. Steel dirt mover. Because I want the clay balls and not the clay blocks. The clay blocks aren't all that valuable. And let's see. I mean, if I wanted hardened clay, there's a Badlands. A few hundred blocks in that direction. Maybe a few thousand, actually. But it's an entire area full of hardened clay blocks. Kind of like the Mesa biome from 1.7. There might be some cobwebs in some of the better dungeon structures, actually. Maybe a tower, or some kind of spider den underground, or above ground. I don't think there's any in a volcano, and I honestly haven't seen any of those. The only things that I've seen are the random ones that I've spotted along the way. Most of them are big snow castles, and those have big turtles in them, which I have yet to go back and kill. I don't know if I can kill that properly yet. If I get a rapier and I put all of the quartz on it, I guess I'm going to have to make a quick damage item instead of a wither killing item. Something where I can put as much damage on it as possible to inflict in as short of a time as I can. Don't worry too much about durability. Maybe pure paper with manulin on it. It's kind of a waste, but if we're going for 100% raw damage, then we may as well just deal with the fact that paper handles don't have good durability. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to put a piece of moss on it. It might be better just to give it an obsidian handle, or a manulin handle. Or maybe an obsidian guard on it. I'm gonna have to think about this. This should be enough clay for my purposes, and if it's not, then I'm going to have way too many tanks. Well, thank you all for watching, and behold the magnificence of my piggery and my glitching hat. Nope, that's just weird.